Welcome to Richard Mabey Presents.
Hello, YouTube friends. This is Richard Mabey with Richard Mabey Presents. It's Saturday, July 20th, 2024. It is 96 degrees outside and the feels like temperature is 111. So it's really hot out. It's 4:27 in the afternoon. My sister and I have been really busy. Number one, cleaning house, and number two, going through stuff. And today my sister put on a lot of new stuff on Mabey. Our Mabey store is EC Mabey, ECMABEY. So anyway, check it out. I think we have over 500 items now. I now have 724 subscribers, so I need 226 to start making moolah on YouTube, and I really need it because I'm going to get bombarded with these what my Medicare and my supplement were very good, but the bills were so astronomical for these when I was in the hospital with these cardiac tests and everything is astronomical. So I've got quite a bill to pay now, So please subscribe. I found the old Mustang hat. Actually, I never had a Mustang. My sister had a Mustang, but she gave me her Mustang hat, which was really nice. So I'm going to, this is my order of what I'm going to do this afternoon. Number one, clean the bird baths really good and put fresh water in the bird baths. Number two, water some of my plants. And number three, do some weeding. And I have to, I don't want to talk too loud, I'm in the garage, but I have to put on a little dog and pony show for the neighbors because they've really been complaining about the weeds, and they know I have a heart condition, and but they're still complaining, and they, it's a very subtle threat. They say, well, this is what they say. Not all, but some of the neighbors. They say, well, that would be a shame if someone turned you into the HOA authorities. You get a fine. You get a warning and a fine and everything. So I priced out to have someone come and pull the weeds or spray the weeds. Anyway, and trim my hedges. It was astronomical. It was over, including the hedges, to do the hedges and everything. Basically, it was over 500 clams. So I'm gonna put on a little dog and pony show now. At least that makes it look like I'm trying here. So I'm kind of at the end of my rope with some of my neighbors. So, okay, I'm gonna take a little break and begin the process of watering the bird baths. Be right back. So I use my green watering can now to fill the bird baths. What happened was my little white bucket had a crack in it. So, gotta get this just right. So it had a little crack in it, so I don't use it anymore. So I'm gonna have to use the old watering can. Okay, be right back. So YouTube friends, I just cleaned out one of the bird baths and put fresh water in. It is so hot out. The humidity it's just so hot outside right now. But I have to, I've got to put fresh water in the bird baths, clean them out, and put fresh water in. It's my commitment to the birds. But uh, the this Three Stooges are on at 6 o'clock. We're gonna have leftovers tonight. It's 4:38 now, so I want to get in. I want to get into the house about by at least by 5:45, and you know, uh, help Patty with supper. We're just gonna have leftovers. We have leftover spaghetti and such. So, but it's really strange. I cannot do as much as I could 6 or 7 months ago. It's amazing in 6 or 7 months how much I've gone downhill, and how much I now tire out all that much easier. I tire out that much easier. So I'll tell you what, this apical hypertrophic cardiomyopathy is for the birds. I would not wish it on my worst enemy. It's a horrible heart disease. It's essentially cancer of the heart. I mean, I just have this. I saw it with my own eyes, the scan, the film, and it's just this big black. There's no other way. There's no fancy way to put it. It's like a big black blob in at the bottom of my left ventricle, and it's growing. the, the thing's growing. I mean, it's like a science fiction movie, like one of those 1950s drive-in science fiction movies. So, all right, I'm gonna clean out the other bird bath and put fresh water in that one, and then take it from there. So this Mustang hat's kind of growing on me a little bit. So, all right, be right back. So, YouTube friends, I was cleaning the second bird bath and saw this beautiful yellow flower in my flowering plant here. And I just decided to videotape it for posterity. Beautiful, beautiful flower here. Absolutely beautiful flower. So, YouTube friends, I just cleaned out the second bird bath, put fresh water in that. Now I have to water my plants. It's now 10 minutes to 5, and it's almost 100 degrees outside, real temperature. And it's like 100, it feels like factor is 120. So I'm gonna water the plants and then do as much as I can. I want to put on a little bit of a dog and pony show for the neighbors. And this is about the time they all walk their dogs, so I want to be out there looking like I'm working on, weeding the yard and stuff, keep them happy, keep them off my back. It's what what a way to have rapport with your neighbors. I just want to keep them off my back. I just want to keep them happy enough so they don't turn me into the HOA. I'm homesick for Lincoln Park. I'm really homesick right now. I'm really sick, and all these neighbors care about is because I got some weeds growing in my yard, Really burns me up. All right, keep a happy thought, and I'm gonna water my plants now. Be right back. So I just watered my plants and was filming it, and something went haywire with the camera. But this is the big plant I have here. I'm watering it in the front yard. If you know what type of plant this is, please put it in the comments. I have no idea what the name of this plant is. I'm kind of upset because that was some good footage there of watering the plant here. Here's my green watering pot, watering can. All right, so YouTube friends, I've got my little pillow and my two cushioned foam cushions there for my knees, and I'm about to pull some weeds here. So normally I wouldn't let this go as bad as it got, but we have had a lot of rain lately. So as soon as it rains, they just really sprout up here. So, all right, without further ado, I'll begin the process of doing some weeding here. So YouTube friends, I've got my little red bucket here. So this is Richard's little red bucket. And I'm going to start pulling the weeds here. Here we go. Wow, a lot of weeds here to pull. I know I won't get to all of them today, but there's a little guy. Rome wasn't built in a day, and at least I'm out here. It's nearly 100 degrees outside, right? Real temperature. So I'm making some kind of an effort here. I try to stay in one spot as long as I can, and then move along, you know. Tough one there. Some of these guys are, I think they're pretty deep. That was a tough one. So, all right, I'm gonna move along here. I'm not gonna tape the whole videotape the whole process. It'll get kind of boring. But I just want to give you a flavor for pulling the weeds here. It's hot. It's nearly 100 degrees out. Oh, my camera's all crooked. Yeah, it's nearly 100 degrees out, and it feels like it's 120. But I've got to get as much weeding done as possible. It's now 10 after 5. The Three Stooges are on 6 o'clock. So I still got this little crooked here. I like to keep the camera straight. So I still got. I want to be inside at quarter to 6. Help my sister Patty, help my sister with supper, and then watch the Three Stooges. So, as I say, I'm not going to get this done today, but at least I'm starting out here, give it the old college try here. So, all right, folks, be back in a bit. And it's almost 5:30 in the evening, and I did a pretty good job on this in the courtyard here. I still have some weeds, but I'm just famished here. It's close to 100 degrees outside right now, real time, and I'm exhausted. Well, you can see I got quite a few weeds there today, so I'm kind of proud of myself. I'm gonna go in, help my sister cook supper. We're gonna have leftovers tonight. There's my beautiful live oak. There's no birds in the tree right now. Usually there's birds in the tree singing along and all that kind of thing. It's a beautiful tree. It's just So now I love this tree. It's an absolutely beautiful tree. Live oak. So bird baths are clean with fresh water in them. I did quite a bit of weeding. Cleaned house earlier today, so I got some things done today. So YouTube friends, I brought everything in. My little bucket, my little red bucket, my pillow, my styrofoam cushions, and my little bottle of iced tea. So I really like this Mustang hat. It's growing on me. I always regret I never had a Mustang when I was young. You know, I could see me like you know, between 19 and 23 years old with a Mustang, but I never had a Mustang. You know, but you know, I did okay with the ladies. You know, as far as dating and all that. So, you know, I didn't need a Mustang. So it's now 5:30 on the nose. So I'm gonna go inside, heat up the spaghetti from the other day. We're gonna have leftovers, the spaghetti. I like spaghetti. Then I'm gonna watch the Three Stooges on MeTV and then watch Svengoolie. Tonight is going to be Dracula. So Bella Lugosi, I think it is going to be the Dracula, the old, I think it's from the 30s or 40s, the old Dracula, you know. So watch that, hit the hay, and tomorrow get up bright and early and go to Sunday school, then go to church in the morning, and then we go to church at night. So, all right. I don't know how much longer I can hang on with the yard work and the housework and everything. And I wish I had kinder neighbors. I wish my neighbors had a kinder spirit, but it is what it is, you know. If you're retiring and thinking about buying into one of these HOAs, think long and hard about it, because you get older, and if you get sick, it's hard to keep up. I've asked 3 or 4 lawn maintenance men how much it would be to you know, do my hedges, trim my hedges, trim my oak tree, and do the weeding. And also I got some flowering trees in the backyard, and how much that would be. And it's uncanny. They're all right in that range. Was about 4 different lawn maintenance men I asked, and they're all right in that range of $400 to $500. And that's, you know, I got a lot of hospital bills, a lot of doctor bills that Medicare and the supplement, they've been very good, but they just didn't cover everything. So please subscribe. That helps me a lot. That helps me tremendously getting on the map with YouTube and getting on the road to making money on YouTube. So keep a good thought. Stay happy, stay positive, stay healthy. I'm going to put this up Monday morning. This is Richard Mabey, signing off.